Ugh, got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD King, CJ. I gotta call him up. Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski. The Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on one second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on one second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
Yeah. The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Ethel like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right? All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the bet slips!
On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips with your boy CJ, the PD King. We've got Rob, the parlay guy, over at Miar, and then right under Miar, we have Kel, the Kel Dog at K Sherman Sports. I am a genius face. All right, I love that option. You would be even more of a genius face if you gave me and Rob something. You know. Not everybody else needs to know, but you know what you need to give us.
What do I need to give you?
You know what you need to give us.
I don't know what I need to
You
give
know.
you.
You know what you need to give us.
What is happening?
Rob and I both know what you need to give us. It's a certain login to a certain thing.
What world? People who are watching right now, I don't know what's happening right now. I just can't.
Liar, it's okay. It's fine. But yes, welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing, as you saw on the bottom of that intro video at the end. Promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips. To help your bet slips. We will be joined by one more of the Intrepid Six, and actually two more, just one in video form and one actually live in person and things. But we'll get into this thing. But before we do, let's get into the disclaimer, which is first, we are not professional gamblers. The show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help. If you need it, call 1-800-GAMBLER to get yourself out of the problem of gambling addiction if you find yourself in it. This is not just the sport book. It's the casinos. It's the ponies. It's the backyard street dice. If you're really getting into that, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. It's bad news bears. Plus, not good odds. Go to the casino. You get better. Anyway, that's the disclaimer. Woo, excuse me. First, we're not professional gamblers. Two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Three, Please utilize 1-800-GAMBLER if you find yourself in gambling addiction. And also, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sportbook. So if we talk about one, we have no skin in that game. So we all use different ones. One is forced to use one, and two of us use three. So it's fine. We're not degenerates at all.
We're just all over the board.
Correct. We have a total of, between the three of us, we have a total of 4 sportbook that we use between the three of us, and one of us can only use one. So
Yes.
Who are the degens here? Anyway, just, who's got 2 thumbs and a degenerate gambler? This guy. Anyway, but we're here to give you the hot tips to help your bet slips, and we will we will get into the fun-filled safety and knowledge. How are we feeling today, Rob? Let's go ahead and start with you, Mr. 750.
Feeling good. Didn't do so well for the bets on the show, but I hit a couple backup bets that I made last night, so I still made money yesterday, so that helps keep the bets rolling. I like what I have today, but I typically like what I have every day, so we'll just. I brought the Lookouts hat back because the last 2 750s and the last 2 parlays I hit, I was wearing this hat. Since I took it off, I have lost, so we're putting it back on.
Put back
Rattler
on the
cap is back.
Chattanooga Lookouts hat. Get the Chattanooga Lookouts going. Kel, how are we feeling today, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. Bets wise, I don't believe I did so well the other night, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna come back even stronger than ever. But yeah, had the day off of work, so just been hanging out, and I can't wait to chop it up.
Even better. I love that. I got out of work early because, when you say, hey, I can go pick up something, and the bosses want you to pick up that something, they go, yes, please leave. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. We got a quick show today. Maybe the 4th guy shows up, maybe he doesn't. But before we get that guy, let's go ahead and talk this guy who's got 2 segments coming at you. Tommy of Sir Thomas, of Sir House Stats. What do you got for us today in your segments, man?
All right. I'm going to pair the 2 segments together, and that will be the dinger of the day and just the bags. Dinger of the day, I said I was going to literally put it on the sheet every single day until it happens. So Bryce Harper at plus 250 to hit a home run, which will be number 350 for his career. Can he do it against Lucas Giolito? We will find out today. Just the bags. Night slate is a little bit shorter, so kind of do some digging, do some thinking. What I'm going to do is Aaron Judge at 2+ total bases against Chris Bassett. He does have a home run off of him. Does have 6 hits. So I like that recipe. It's a crucial game for both teams. So let's go ahead and lock that in. And I'm also going to go and take a pair of Rays against the White Sox. I'm going to take a pair of Rays to go ahead and get some hits and get on the bases. I'm going to take Jonathan Aranda at 2+. He's been a machine against right-handed pitching. Extra base hit machine against them as well. So getting 2+ would be absolutely crucial. And I'm also going to take Chandler Simpson just to get a hit. He's not going to wow you with this immense power, but he does hit singles. He does get on base. And he can turn a single into a double with his blazing speed. So let's see what happens.
All right, so you heard from Tommy. He has 2 segments today. That's right. Only dingers is first. Gotta love Pablo Sanchez. And Bryce Harper, he's going to take him, as am I, every day until he hits number 350. I'm martingaling it, by the way. So I actually have it as a free bet today. So here's to Bryce Harper cashing in on my free bet. You'll see that here in a little bit. But he's got Bryce Harper every day to hit 350. Maybe he'll do it against Lucas Giolito. He's hitting the ball hard. He's just not hitting the ball up. So let's see what he can do there. And then, as you heard, just the bags. Aaron Judge, 2+. Jonathan Aranda, 2+. And Chandler Simpson to get a hit, a.k.a. 1+ hit. There's no 1 plus total bases kill. And so if you parlay both of those together, you're getting at 352, but you got the separates there of Aaron Judge at even money, and then Jonathan Ronda 2+, and Chandler Simpson to get a hit. How are we feeling about this, Teddy?
Well, for starters, there is 1 plus total base because I bet it that time, and you ruined all the vibes of it. But
Calm down.
We're not going to go back to that. We're not going to go back to that. Anyway, I love the Aaron Judge pick there. I think that Blue Jays Yankees game is going to be sneaky good, like sneaky high scoring, even though, like you said, there's a lot to play for it. But that is a good pitching matchup. I think there's going to be a lot of runs, and a lot of it's going to come off the bat of Aaron Judge. So I'm so happy that Tommy picked that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Rob, any thoughts here or with the dinger of the day?
Well, I clearly have the home run for Harper because I said I was going to bet it with y'all. So we're down that rabbit hole. So I hope he hits one soon. Not to mention, I have him on another bet today for 2 plus total bases. So a home run would solve that problem too.
Would also solve that problem. Yes, very, very much so. Very much so. But that has been just the bags and dinger of the day. I'm going to go ahead and fire that amazing graphic with Pablo Sanchez back on there. Why not? Absolutely. Gotta have Pablo. Digging in at Ackman Acres. That's right. That's right. The fact that I know the field also scares me. Also, backyard baseball is out. So if you want to get back onto 2001 backyard baseball, go ahead. Do that. Love that.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2001 is out. Mm-hmm.
I may need to take advantage of that. May need to take
with the pros back in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Speaking of taking advantage of Kel, it is the next show, or is the next segment here, and it is the under of the day. It's the under of the day. It's the under of the day. It's the under. It's the under. It's the under of the day. Kel, what we got today, man?
What a wild segue into that. I didn't know where that was going, but I am taking Alyssa Thomas under 13.5 points. Tonight in the Phoenix Mercury game, they have Sabali and Cooper returning. When those two are in the lineup, Alyssa Thomas always gets relegated to that Chris Bosh third leg of their big three kind of situation, the third leg of the scorers. She has been doing good without those two, but normally when those two are in the lineup, she doesn't really get above 15. 13, obviously 2 points below that, but I think those two are going to get a lot more usage. She's going to get a lot more sitting time, and I think she's not going to surpass 13.5. Just bottom line there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thoughts, Rob, the parlay guy, as he goes and looks to bet it?
So she's not typically on what our normal parlay would be. So I don't have a lot of research on Alyssa Thomas. So I'm going to just trust Kel Dog on this one.
Oh, it's so good. You're not wrong. Might be a member of the Thuggish Ruggish.
I didn't even think of that. I'm not going to lie.
Might be a member of the Thuggish Ruggish. But yes, I'm with you here on the let's go ahead and just rock the under. Yeah.
Wait, now I got to look. Hang on.
I just bet it. I'm rocking the under, Alyssa Thomas.
I mean, like, she could be on that parlay.
That's for you, Kel.
Respectfully, I'm going to say she's not involved in that other parlay.
All right, second team. How about that? Not first team, second team.
No,
really? I wasn't even putting her on third team, Kel. I'm not.
You wouldn't even go third team.
Nope, not third team.
I'm legitimately shocked right now.
Kel's in a drought. What can we say? Anyway, that is the under of the day with Alyssa Thomas at under 13.5 points, -105. You might be getting it around -110 or -105, somewhere in that realm. But that is the under of the day. Hopefully, Alyssa Thomas does not get 14 points, and she gets at most 13. We're hoping for 12, so we don't have to sweat it, especially when she goes to the foul line late. Anyway, that is the under of the day, brought to you by Sir Kellen of House Underpants. Maybe not under unit anymore, but he's still underpants, and that is key there. All right, next, but certainly not least, it is the performance of the day with your boy, the PD King. Here he is with his crown, and I'm taking Trey Turner, 2+ total bases in a Phillies money line. Shockingly enough, I'm going to go ahead and do this. You're going to watch this bad boy on ESPN in a little under an hour here. And I've got to present the stats, baby. Trey Turner is 2 for 4 against Lucas Giolito lifetime. Both of them have left the yard. So I feel good about 2+ total bases. Considering Trey Turner, I think he has 12 homers on the year, and none of them have come at the bank this year. Just throwing that one out there. Yeah, you would think that Trey Turner would have a homer at the bank. However, that is not the case. I'm confirming this now. But do you know he was drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates? That's weird. I did not know that. But why am I not
right,
shocked?
to be honest?
Yeah. Oh, he was drafted by the Pirates and then went to college at NC State and then was drafted by the Padres. Yeah, that makes more sense in my head. But yes, this year, home versus away, he has 11 homers on the road and a big old goose egg at home. Even though he's hitting .305 at the friendly confines of Citizens Bank Park, he does not have a dinger. Does not have a dinger at the bank this year. Maybe you want to take him for a dinger tonight. I don't know. I don't know what the odds are, but that's something to think about. Just throwing that one out there. The Phillies are winning at a 65% clip at Citizens Bank Park, even though Trey Turner does not have a homer. And Luzardo had a bad performance his last time out, meaning he'll have a good outing this time. That has been his trend as of late. Whenever he has a bad outing, he follows it with a really, really good outing. After he figured out the tipping of pitches thing, which, things that happen. Also, Luzardo is better, has been better as of late at the bank after he got shelled the last couple times. So, there you are. The reason for the performance doubles of the day. How are we feeling today?
Love the Phillies money line. And Turner is always a good to bet in this bet, to be honest, regardless of what the stats say, because any given day he can do this. And there's a lot of Phillies I like today, but you're going to find that out.
That's fair. It's fair. Kel?
I do like this. I'm afraid that Turner may go blind when he has to look at that monstrosity of a mascot and field the turn of the head.
Oh, sorry, we lost connection with Kel. No.
Damn it. But I love this bet. I feel like you'd be crazy not to bet it.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah,
not to mention, have you not hit like 2 or 3 days in a row now?
I've hit 3 days in a row now. So yeah, it's something to think about.
At this point, you just have to bet it until you miss. So
until you miss. And you're also plus units if you've been betting it the entire month, even though you're 9-7. I'm 9-7 on this bet. You'll see that on the records. Even though I'm 9-7 on the month, you are definitely plus units on the month. 1,000%. I'm over 500 and a lot plus units on this bet. So make sure you're betting the performance double of the day daily. Brought to you by the PD King and brought to you by Can Fuel, because that's the first bet that I did. And then also brought to you by Craft Sings, because you can also bet it there too. And then brought to you by Penatics Sportbook.
Which actually allows you to bet 1+ total base, by the way.
It's stupid.
I think
it's trash. It's not. You know what? Yep. Oh, we lost Kel again. It's all good.
It's such a bad connection, Kel.
Speaking of that bad connection and a guy, having bad connection with I thought I was going to have something there, but it didn't come to fruition.
Where is it going?
But speaking of a guy who has amazing eyeballs, and we're talking about on his cap, it is the 750 Club and Rob the Parlay Guy. We are dancing. Welcome to the club. There's one rule of Fight Club, and you do not talk about Fight Club. Rob, I want you to say what the one rule of the 750 Club is before you give us this bet.
Tell absolutely everyone, including Biddy Jean.
Correct. Yep. Yeah, don't tell Ethel though. That's just mean-spirited, as you saw in the intro. Don't tell Ethel.
Now I want you to know something, Cal. I will tell Ethel anything I want to tell her. Okay?
Ooh.
Don't you talk about Ethel like that? She's my woman, damn it. Stay
off that. Oh well. Fun's over, guys. I'm kidding. What
an entrance to the show.
I heard that.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
Oh,
Well,
I know
now that
he
Pat's
heard
here,
it.
now that Pat's here, let me go over my bet. We can go ahead and mute him. I'm just
What?
kidding.
What is?
How's
What
it
is
going,
going
Pat?
on?
How's it? We
What is
just
that?
wanted
What?
to give you.
Whoa! What is
We just
happening?
thought it
What
was
is
funny to give
happening?
you crap when you got
We were
here.
just
So.
talking about you. All good
Yeah, we're
things.
about
All
to
good
go into the
things.
750 club.
This is ridiculous.
Welcome. We wanted to tell everybody, including you, about the 750 Club.
Correct. And there's no way we're going clubbing without you.
It sounds like you might have.
No, well, if you don't show up to the car, it's an AIS moment. If your ass ain't in the seat, I'm leaving.
What do you mean?
Well, you here now.
Yeah.
So you're in the club.
Yeah.
You're
I'm just
welcome.
saying if you were
guys,
any later.
No, I'm smelling something that you guys are hiding right now. I can smell it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and give the people the bet while Pat is trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't
So,
care what's going on.
I know I work for a bank, but my math not always the best. So I took it simple. I'm doing 2+ total bases for Jose Ramirez. He's got 27 total bases in 10 games. That's 2.7. That's more than 2. Bryce Harper, 2+ total bases. He has 36 total bases in his last 10 games. That's 3.6, considerably more than 2. Cody Bellinger, 2+ total bases. He has 34 total bases in his last 10 games. That's 3.4 per game. That's way more than 2. And then this was only at +600, so I had to throw something else in there to get it over the 750. So we got Junior Caminero, 1+ hits. That is 9 of his last 10 getting hits. And this is one player from each game that's left to play today. So I wanted to cover every game and ride the stats, and I got this at +839.
What are our thoughts, guys? What are our thoughts?
My thoughts is that I just bet it.
Oh, well, spoiler alert. Do I need to get the thing out of the drawer? You're under contract. You must bet it.
That's fair. Yeah, absolutely.
Just throwing that one out there. Kel, what are your thoughts?
I love every second of this. Junior's facing a very sad White Sox team, and he's a pretty solid hitter. So I mean, getting a hit there is pretty good in my book. Everything else, I mean, I got no qualms with it. It's hard to find anything out of there.
Yeah, he did just drop all the stats. I mean, a lot of ability to get a lot of things there. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
So hopefully it makes some dollars.
Is anybody else
I
writing that?
did that for you, Pat. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm already on it. I've been on it
Okay.
since he gave it to me earlier. I'm on it. So that's where we're going there. And that wraps up all of the segments today. So we've got one more thing to do. And that is it's green. It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop. Every time.
Bang.
There's a je ne sais quoi when Kel's here to the tabletop and how to drop it in. Just saying, there's just a je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Jenna also says what? Along with qua, but that's beside the point. Here we are with the tabletop. Our first gentleman, he's coming into us hot with a video. Tommy, what you got?
All right, for the tabletop, I have a strikeout parlay. Another one. Because that's what I love. I love pitchers. I'm going with the same game for right now. I'm going with the Jays and the Yankees. It's a massive, massive game. You got Max Fried and Chris Bassett going head-to-head. That should be good. I got them each hitting 4+. I got a feeling each pitcher is going to come out and they're going to try and pitch well. This is a crucial game. Yankees are 3 games back of the Jays. A win helps, narrow that gap. So I think both pitchers are going to come out and they're going to absolutely deal. And getting 4+ is pretty doable. You saw Schitler and you saw Scherzer do it last night. So I dig it. Jesus Luzardo. I got him going 6+. Taking on the Boston Red Sox. For those who have maybe not been paying attention to this series, just in general, you've had Zach Wheeler and Christopher Sanchez combined for 22 strikeouts over the last 2 games. So getting 6 by Luzardo should be pretty doable. Even if he does get hit around, he still is going to get the strikeouts. So 6+ lock it in. You can get that at plus 127. I go conservative with my parlays. I don't try to stretch them out. I try to realistically piece them together. So that is exactly what I did today. So let's hope for the best today. Let's hope for the best. Let's go baseball.
That is right. We've got the tabletop, and there's the strikeout parlay for everybody to have it. Chris Bassett, that is with 2 T's, not with 1. That's on me. I'm the one who misspelled that. Max Fried, 4+, and then Jesus Luzardo, 6+. He's going to have plus 127. Any thoughts on Sir Tommy of House Stats?
Pat, you raise your hand. Pat.
Please.
Yeah, I like the two. I like first of all, I like Luzardo at 6 for sure, as you'll see, and then I like Bassett and is it Fried or Fried? I think we've had this conversation.
Definitely
Fried. Yes,
It is Fried. Okay. And we've 1,000% had that conversation before, but Fried,
1,000%.
yeah. But I like them two at 5, so that means that I love this parlay more than I like my own bet.
Fair.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I wouldn't touch either one of these guys today with a 10-foot pole. Fried against this team has only had 2 strikeouts both times he's faced them. He can't strike this team out, it seems. And Bassett has a tendency to get blown up lately. I wouldn't touch either one of these pitchers today. 4 is the safest of the bets you could make for them. So hopefully they get there, even if they give up a bunch of runs. I love Luzardo, though. All about the Luzardo today.
I mean, and we were Sanchez was yesterday, right? I'm sorry, I got my days all
Correct.
mixed up.
Yeah,
That-
Pat, if you had to bet him for 10, like I said, you would have made a boatload of money.
I know. I mean, I still made money, but it would have been way more. No, a buddy of mine is schmoozing a Fanatics rep in Philadelphia this week, and he was at the game last night, and because he's a Mets fan, but he's like the biggest troll. So he's been trolling all of our Met fan friends. He's like, Philly Fanatic is the man.
That is true though.
He was telling us that he was like, Sanchez is having an amazing night. Like he was just in our group chat, just like trolling all of it. He's the biggest troll. Like he's a Mets fan, but he's more of a fan of his own. He does work for this thing. I'll just shout it out because he always likes the free publicity. Zip. It's called Zip. It's like you can like get credit based on your. I don't really know how it works, but you can
it's kind of like Afterpay.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good way of putting it. So, but he's schmoozing with a Phillies rep. So he's in Philadelphia. They got him good seats, and I guess one of his higher ups was sitting behind him, and when Sanchez got his 10th K, my buddy was clapping like crazy, and the guy gave him like a dirty look. So I was laughing at that today. I'm just like, you're not a Mets fan. You were just a fan of your wallet, and I respect it. So.
I mean, I'm a fan of my wallet too, but I'm definitely a fan of my squad. Let's go ahead and jump to Keldog. What do you got today, man?
All right, so I'm starting off with George Springer 1+ hit and Aaron Judge 2+ total bases. Judge versus Bassett on his career is batting 278. Springer 333 against Fried, whatever we want to go with.
Definitely Fried.
Well, right. You had to correct me, didn't you? But anyway, like. Anyway, like I was saying, I think it's going to be a sneaky good game. All about that Bassett versus Maxwell Fried. And you just think that Springer's going to get on base and Judge is going to have a big day.
Oh, no, we lost Kel again. I'm kidding.
Oh, come on.
What is happening?
Well,
no.
Somebody get a 250-foot core for Keldog.
This guy is just coming with the puns.
God,
Rapunzel.
these hurricanes are just flying through right now. I hate this
I don't know about Maxwell Fried, but I can tell you that Max Fried will not be getting 1+ total base today.
There you go.
Oh. Big fan. You guys are just on another level. I need to leave. My brain can't handle these puns. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable.
Can I continue?
Yes,
Yeah.
you may.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
sweet. All right. So he's gonna just rip me off the screen immediately. Alyssa Thomas under 13.5 points, and Phoenix Mercury money line. Sabali and Cooper are returning for Phoenix. When this happens, Alyssa Thomas is going to be relegated to the third spot, the third scorer. When she does this, she really doesn't get above 15. So against a very good defensive team like who are they playing? Atlanta. I don't see them getting over. I don't see her getting over 13. It's just not going to happen. Plus, Mercury is a big time favorite in this game. I think they went outright. Finally, Yankees, Jays, 1+ run in the first, aka Europe. This has happened each of the last Fried and Bassett starts against the other team. I didn't know how else to explain that. And they're both near the top of the Nerfy list, however, which way you want to go. So not a lot of time. They don't have a lot of Nerfies on the year. So I think at least one run's got to be scored in the first inning.
Don't hate that. Yeah, they're definitely giving up some runs, but I think they get some Ks. You'll see that in a little bit here. And next, Kel. God bless you, Kel. You're a dream, absolute dream. No. I'm just saying you're a dream.
Why am I a dream?
Because you are.
What kind of a dream?
Could be a bad one.
Yeah,
could be a bad dream. Could be a nightmare.
American.
It was only just a dream, but just get Rob your login and it'll work out for you. Let's go ahead to poolside. And what he has today.
Yeah, this is me. I am poolside Pat. We have what, Cal? What are you laughing at? I've got a couple of K combos here. It's PD King's boy Lizardo, which I would like to have a little bit of talk from you, but I'll just say it. I mean, in his last 5, he's had 7 Ks 4 out of those 5 times. So, do you want to tell me why I am not crazy to have okay. Do you want to tell me why I'm not crazy to have 6+ Ks for Lizardo here?
Why you're not crazy?
Correct.
Because Lizardo's the man after a bad outing, and he had a bad outing his last time out, so he should be the man again.
And the Red Sox, and I could strike the Red Sox out. That's the other reason.
I mean, well, that's fair. And I mean, you say bad outing. I don't see the bad outing. I see the result. I see that it was 4 in 2/3, 4 earned runs, but I see the 7 strikeouts. And then the one before that was 7 innings of 0 earned runs and 7 strikeouts. That's what I see when I look at Jesus Lizardo's.
Less than 5 innings and 4 runs is tough. It's a tough outing. The 7 strikeouts is nice, but that's still a tough outing.
But that being said, less than 5 innings, 7 strikeouts.
I agree.
So yeah. So
he didn't have his finisher pitch in the second.
And 2 walks,
third or
2 walks, by the way.
Yeah, he didn't have his finishing pitch in the 3rd and 4th inning. He had it in inning 1, inning 2, and then kind of found it in inning 5, but his pitches was up. So.
And at least one of those walks was a 3-2 count. So could have been inches away from an 8th strikeout. So give me that. Hialito, as they say. So 6. So he's done it in 3 straight. Before that, it was 5-5, and then before that, 10. So in his last 6, he has hit this 4 times. I think this is a guy that people tend to stay away from. I think he came up with, he started the year with a lot of more expectations. But if you look at his progression, 19 in May, 25 in June, and now already 19 in July. And we can probably assume he's going to get more than the 25 that he had in June. So ramping up. The Red Sox also playing better, playing well. If the man could go 6 innings, I don't see a reason why the six does not hit. So, I was gonna go 5-5, so I think that was probably gonna be a more safe bet. But whatever. I've been doing pretty decent recently, so with these strikeouts, and it's my favorite bet. It's just a bet on strikeouts. I think it's very fun. So there you go. We've talked about the Big Mouse Bassett and Mr. Freed. We've all talked about it, but I'll give just some quick stats. Freed has not been how he was in July. At least he's not been the same pitcher that he was to start the season. That's for sure, and that's actually why I think 5 got the numbers that it got. I mean, if you go back to the beginning of June, his first start in June, he only didn't hit this once, but then in July he's only hit it once. Are you guys following that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So it does seem a little up and down, and it does seem like he's for lack of a better term, he's a little streaky. But 5-5, I like the 6-6, and I like the 5-5. I actually think they're very smart bets. All stats aside, opponents aside. Oh, go ahead. Yes, Cal.
I just did have a question.
I'm
Do
wrong.
you think Freed could get fried tonight? Is there a chance that?
Great
Fried
question. Great
will Fried
question.
get
Great question. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, that's all I needed.
What was Rob? Rob, you had your hand up too. What is your question?
I was literally going to say the same thing.
Damn it!
Jeez. Okay, you guys are idiots. All right. Performance double. My performance double is. I think I kind of alluded to it. I'm taking Adolis Garcia 1 hit because that's what I got randomly, thanks to Craft Sings on this little Rob knows the random gotta get a hit thing, and I decided to turn it into a performance double and take the Rangers, and that was blind, absolutely blind. So
I like the Rangers today, by the way.
There you go. So I like it even more, and that's all I got. That's all I got today.
Parlay guy, it's okay. You can come back.
CJ is clearly upset about your pun.
All right, we moved on. So I have Jesus Luzardo 6+ strikeouts. 6 strikeouts. He has hit 4 of his last 5 games. Boston strikes out the 3rd most in the entire league. They're ranked 28th in all of baseball in strikeouts, and they have been steadily dropping down that list. They are trying to catch the Rockies for the worst team in baseball in strikeouts. Lucas Giolito, 5+ strikeouts. He's hit this in 5 of his last 6. Max Kepler. That's right, I said Max Kepler. 1+ hit. He is 12 for 43 with 3 home runs, a triple, and a double versus Giolito. And then this guy's just kind of going to be on my slip until he lets me down because I've never missed with this dude. And I can never say his name right, but I'm going to say Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, that's probably more like it. 1+ hit. And I got this at plus 468 with a boost. So I feel pretty good about this. I think the pitchers are a lock for those numbers, to be completely honest with you. And Rafaela, he got a hit last night, and he didn't even get the ball at the infield. The dude is just he's just a hitting machine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting my login credentials to Rob for the black market coffee deal, like Cal should be. Golly day, man!
Cal, maybe
how many
we
times do I have to spit it out to you about the dark web all these times, Kel? Come on! I was trying to be
maybe we should make a bet. Let's make a bet from this point on. Whoever has the most units, if I win, I get one of the login credentials.
To the black coffee, to the black market coffee.
I'm very
confused. Login credentials for what?
The black market
what?
Coffee.
I don't know what.
The black market coffee.
Let's go
ahead and jump in the performance doubles.
You do know what, Cal?
The black market coffee.
Their time because I don't know what.
You know what they're. You know what he's asking for.
We'll discuss off stream.
We can have a bagel. We can have a bagel with it.
We could definitely have a bagel. Anyway, the performance doubles Luzardo, K's, and Phillies money line. I like him for 7 tonight, and the Phillies money line to get at plus 156. I like Taj Bradley to get 5+ K's, and the Rays money line tonight. You're getting that minus 105 versus those Chi Sox, and then you have Patrick Corbin and the Rangers money line at plus 116. Let's hope for those hits on the performance doubles. I have a strikeout parlay just like Tommy did. I almost did this as a ladder, but I did like Max Fried for five instead of for 4, and I'd like to get the little extra boost there, considering I have some boost. So that's where we're going. Luzardo, Bassett, Fried, Taj Bradley, 7, 6, 5, and 5, and then I obviously have Harper for the homer at plus 245. I'm going to continue to bet that man until he hits 350. That is the tabletop today, ladies and gentlemen of the jerky. I don't know what he's showing.
I don't know what's happening.
It's an install. It's some install. I don't know. It's probably black market coffee. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Yes.
Yes.
Pat.
I don't know if we've had this discussion already, but if not, and if so, I'm gonna bring it up again. Is Bryce Harper a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he continues on this trend for the next 4 years, yes.
How many home runs does he need to hit?
He needs to hit 450.
Yeah, I was gonna say 450. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
And if he continues on his trend of 20 to 30 homers for the next 4 years, he'll be at 450, which I think if he hits 450, he'll be a Hall of Famer. Yes, Pat. And then that's all you
I also had an idea, by the way, and if I said this already, my bad. But for the next MLB trivia, which I don't know what we're doing for our podcast this weekend or this week, but I think we should do it Jeopardy style.
Geopardy? That's going to take a lot more work.
Heard that.
I would love to help. I mean, I can help. I can help. I think I can help in a way that. Yeah, I think we can help and not have it we can offer options. You know what I mean?
Sure.
We have to figure this out.
The other question that was posed today, and y'all can think about this off air. Rob got the answer right. Aaron Nola in his debut, major league debut, gave up 1 run and lost 1-0 to the Tampa Bay Rays. The 1 run was a solo home run. Who hit the solo home run?
I don't have the name, but I vaguely remember it was a pitcher.
It was the pitcher.
Okay, but I have no idea who I vaguely remember it being a pitcher.
Nate Carnes is the answer, and it was his only major league hit. Wow. Let alone his only homer. It was his only major league hit.
And it was a game winner. That guy knows how to make it count.
Because it was 1-0. Yeah.
Him and Bartolo Colon both know how to hit homers when it matters. Anybody have a last call? I'm going to start with Kel on the last call. I'm going to start with
Oh, my God. What are we doing?
What do you mean?
I am making
How can we forget you if we start with you?
Exactly. I have to start with him. There is no bit today. I am not riding the bit. The bit is not ridden today. Kel, please hit us with your last call.
Yes. Today, I think Max Fried is going to get fried. There's going to be a lot of runs in that game. And I still don't know what this login is you guys are talking about. That's my last call.
What?
I don't know either, but for breakfast tomorrow.
What are you talking about? How do you, yeah. Come on, man.
What are you talking
100% coffee and a bagel. Rob, your last call.
He's talking about?
I have no idea what they're talking about.
So
We're muting both of you.
I've got 2 bets for my last call. Okay. First one is a little bit of a twist on the one I did earlier, but it's a lot bigger. So I've got Luzardo 7+ Ks, Giolito 5+ Ks, Bryce Harper 2+ total bases, Schwarber 2+ total bases. I got a 50% boost, so I got this at plus 1537. And secondly, I have the Indians money line: Jose Ramirez 1+ hit, Stephen Kwan 1+ hit, Rangers money line, and Marcus Semien 1+ hit at plus 582. Is a performance triple and a performance double together.
Love it. Love big facts, big facts. Kel and Pat, you are unmuted now. Sorry,
Okay.
now that you finished.
So y'all can argue amongst yourselves now.
No, there wasn't any arguing. It's just, how do you not understand what logins they're talking about?
He's just doing a very good job of playing dumb. That's all it is.
Correct. 1,000%.
Who, me or Kel?
No,
Kel. Yes, Kel. 1,000%. Pat, do you have a last call?
Pat, he is full sell on this.
I don't. My last call is that Kel needs to get with the program here. That's what I got. And I recorded because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to hop on. I recorded some very stupid, because I thought my last video was pretty cool with the
it was good with
snapping.
the snap cut. Yes.
And I tried to do another one with a baseball, and I'm gonna make it, and it's gonna be really bad, and then I'll just post it. So
there you go. I don't have a last call today, but I do have the king of the units, and everybody else that participated in the show today is not captain under unit. So just throwing that out there. Yes. Yes. Poolside.
Cal, do you really not understand what they were saying?
Dead
the logins?
It's okay. It's okay. We'll
Pat,
we'll discuss.
All right. That's fine. That's fine.
I have one more, and that is I am Travis. It's a travesty right now that Parker has no bets, because that means if I lose today, we have a new captain under unit.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna need Parker to send something in real fast.
But that's been the show today, everybody. Thank you for joining us here at Just the Bet, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. All right, everybody, responsibly go and chase that bag and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.